Martin is laughing. Mandy is laughing. Liam is laughing. He'll remember it later. The joy in the car that night. The sense that all was right with the world. That they were on a trajectory safe and true. The frailties of fate, not apparent. Now, in the moment, the whole family is celebrating. They're in the Subaru, heading into Port Silver for the launch of Martin's latest book, a true crime expose. Melbourne Mobster, the vivid life and violent death of Enzo Morelli. Martin himself feels a sense of anticipation, the work done. That hiatus between the last edit and publication over at last. It has been a difficult gestation, plagued with lawyers, every sentence checked and double-checked, eliminating anything defamatory, anything actionable, eradicating the risk of sub judice and contempt, purging anything that might betray sources or expose innocents to potential harm. Write an expose on organised crime, and that's what you can expect. That, and the death threats. "How are you feeling?" asks Mandy from the driver's seat, even as she concentrates on navigating their crumbling track of a driveway. "Relieved. Wasn't sure it would see the light of day." He recalls other projects, one book in particular, where the threat of legal action was too much, the weight of money too intimidating, when the publisher had buckled. A lot of work wasted, a lot of stress for nothing. Not this time. Enzo Morelli was gone, the godfather, the threat of defamation evaporating with his assassination. His heirs, the younger generation, were intent on moving on, evolving towards the corporate and away from the criminal, presenting a more polished and professional and benign image. "It's already making quite the splash," says Mandy, pulling out into the main road leading into town. "I hope so, after all we've endured." He reaches across, hand lightly brushing her shoulder. "Thank you. For everything." In the back seat, 7-year-old Liam is listening intently. Martin basks in the moment, watches the world ease by. Across the bridge, into town, the sunset flaring above the escarpment. No matter the sense of accomplishment the book gives him, he knows it's nothing compared to what he found here in Port Silver with Mandy and Liam. This life, surrounded by family and friends, a community. He thinks back to the man he once was, the anchorless foreign correspondent, the lone wolf, the lost soul. That younger man would have been so impressed by the book, by the other books, but would have been oblivious to the real achievement of this older self. Having the launch in Port Silver means he has been able to invite some of the locals, the friends he and Mandy have made since moving to the coastal town 6 years ago. His Uncle Vern and family, the lawyer Nick Poulos, their neighbours Bede and Alexander. Before he hits the big city events, the TV and radio interviews, the bookshop signings and writers' festivals. They park on the roof of the supermarket and walk down towards the surf club, to the small community hall out the back, a converted boat shed sheltering in the lee of the new clubhouse. Jack Goffing is waiting for them outside the hall, the ASIO man in casual clothes, city casual, in neatly pressed trousers and a sports jacket, not the cheesecloth casual of the coast. He and Martin shake hands. "Thanks for coming, Jack. Means a lot. Wouldn't miss it."